Hello dear mortals, this side Himanshi, and today once again I'm back with my new video on my YouTube channel, as you know. So today in the video I'm going to talk about very wonderful topic in a deep conscious terms that you should implement in your life. And the topic is none other than a way to extend yourself. And one more thing, what's the need to expand yourself? It's all about the video belongs to self-expansion, I can say. Before the video, I had created a video on self-expansion and self-negation. You can watch it on my YouTube channel. After the video, I thought that I must create a video. What is the reason to expand yourself? So this reason will be clear to you by the conversation which was going on between Srila Prabhupada, who was a divine grace and who is a divine grace, and scientist Taudam Damodar Singh. It was not a conversation, I can say, it was a moral conversation. It was a debate which was going on between Prabhupada ji and Dr. Singh to make others aware about the practical life knowledge, to make others aware about their own life, that our life is not limited. It is just a vastness of whole things, whatever is stored in the earth. So yes, it was just a conversation, as I had said earlier. So it was going on from here. Srila Prabhupada said that even on the moon and other planets, living entities are there. Dr. Singh interrupted him and said that no, there's no living entities. It has been cleared by scientific calculation on other planets. So on moon, it is not possible there would no be living entities. Srila Prabhupada asked him, how can you say? Is it really? Do you have any solid evidence? Dr. Singh said, no, I don't have evidence, but I have scientific calculation, and on calculating on other planet, we can also implement such type of calculation on the moon and other planets too. Srila Prabhupada said that in Vedas, living entities has been considered as sarvagata, which means existing in all circumstances. I cannot consider your opinion for the living entities on the moon and other planets. Why I should? You don't have a solid evidence. Again, Dr. Singh said that we have calculated on other planets, so we can also implement such type of things on the moon and such type of planets too. That time, Srila Prabhupada laughed and said that you are calculating a small quantities and giving big values, which is not possible. You are making yourself as a limited person. And ultimately he said that you are making yourself as a frog. You are trying to implement Dr. Frog's philosophy. And then he explained about Dr. Frog's philosophy. We all are using Dr. Frog's philosophy, and you should know that. He said that once upon a time in a village there was a frog. Suddenly his friend came to him and asked him, let's go in the Atlantic Ocean. The frog surprised and asked him, what is the Atlantic Ocean? Then his friend replied, it is the vastness of the water. It is a vast body of water. The frog was trying to calculate the vastness of the water. He asked him, it would be 2 times larger than this well? His friend replied, no, I said it is much, much, much larger. Again, frog confused and asked again, okay, it would be 10 times larger than this well? Again his friend replied, no, as I had said, it is much, much, much larger. It is too much large that you cannot measure. Frog was going on his calculation he was trying to give a limited value for the vastness of the water, which is not possible. Nobody can calculate the vastness of the Atlantic Ocean. So how can the frog? He was going on his calculation and ultimately he lost the opportunity to go in the Atlantic Ocean. His whole friends went, but he was left in that well. Just same, Srila Prabhupada explained that in our life, if we are making ourselves a limited person, we'll not be able to get a lot of opportunities which is present in our atmosphere. We will lose all of them, which should not be happened. If we have found such type of opportunity, so just enjoy them. Don't try to have greater values through small quantities. Don't try to implement your illusions. And yes, if you have a solid evidence for something, that time you will be able to say that yes, I am correct on my place. From this, he said that don't implement frog's philosophy in your life. Just live in your practical life. That time you will be able to get the vastness of the earth. Whatever is stored on the earth, you will be able to get all of them. And that is important for your life. If you want to have yourself beyond of your bookish knowledge, you will have to expand yourself in your practical life to get your life properly. And your life will give you a reason to expand yourself. I think that's enough for you to expand yourself. Small values can give you a way to extend yourself. So don't take it as it will give me all the calculation. No, it is giving you a way. So just take it as a way and try to get the larger values. Don't implement those values on larger things. Otherwise, you will lose a lot of opportunity as that frog has lost. So understand the value of self-expansion, and that time you'll be able to expand yourself. That's all. I think you have got me, and if you have something else regarding this topic, you can drop your comment in the comment box. And I literally want to have your advice, your suggestions for this topic, and because I believe that this topic must be known to everyone in their life so that they can get their life properly. That's all. So thanks a lot for listening me, and if you are really interested to listen me more and more, so please do like, subscribe and comment on this channel so that I can get your reviews and you can get me, you can meet with me all the time whenever I'll upload a video. Thanks a lot once again. Bye bye. We'll meet you soon.